If you feel like you're falling, tell me and I'll also make believe. And if you feel like you're empty, let me in your soul, I'll fix the leak. Ooh. I've been down and I didn't want to get up, staring at the sun, not caring if I dried up. The whole world around me steady looking at a screen. People like, quit bitching, cause that's how they found me. But my number's climbing still, don't forget to call my mama and tell her that I love her, not bother her with the drama. Cause tomorrow's not a promise, it's a blessing, and that's honest. And that's coming from a sinner, so when I sleep inside my car, I hope you hear me in your dreams. Hope you learn from my mistakes. Hope you open up your mind to the power nature lets us take, and embrace the vibrations of the freedom in the wind. Born to be great, make a change and live it all again. If you feel like you're falling, tell me and I'll also make believe. And if you feel like you're empty, let me in your soul, I'll fix the leak. Ooh. Rock bottom ain't bad if you need a rock in your life. Every great man busted a block at the bottom. Am I right? Don't reply, cause I already know the answer. I've lived so many lives, so many opens I can't even remember. My eyes seen 1,000 years, my body seen 27. This is my year of fighting the music industry devil. So when I turn 28, I'll take a shot of holy water. 100 proof that you ain't gotta fall inside the pit of darkness. You ain't gotta listen to me. I'm a speck inside the ocean, but I'm swimming in the water where you ponder up a purpose. Take my insight, cause I'm caring as an individual. This life is complex, getting hard to keep it simple too. So on your way down, don't worry about the ground. This dimension will give out, and we'll be right and shine. If you feel like you're falling, tell me and I'll also make believe. And if you feel like you're empty, let me in your soul, I'll fix the leak. Whoa.
All right. That was Fallen by Upchurch featuring Patty Lynn. We're going to be talking about something today. Something that actually matters. All right? Because I had a feeling this was going to happen. Something like this. You know, everybody talks about the ammo shortages. At one point, everybody was talking about the gas shortages and, you know, the potential food shortages and all that kind of shit. The world is coming to an... What has the world come to? Seriously. What has it come to? Wow. So I saw this article on yahoo.com. And, well, needless to say, my point that I made I didn't make this point on YouTube, but the point that I made turns out to be true to this day. American Airlines will end service to 4 cities in September, citing pilot shortage. Mm, mm, mm. That's all I have to say. American Airlines will cut service to 4 cities because of a pilot shortage. As of September 7th, the airline will no longer serve whatever, like New York, um, Toledo, Ohio. Man, 4 cities are currently served by AA's regional affiliates and have up to 2 daily flights to larger hubs. Sub D's nuts. Not much. Oh, we're just going to talk about, the pilot shortage, whatever. Oh, man. I knew something like this was going to happen. Now, why? We have 100 regional aircraft on the ground that we want to fly but can't due to lack of regional pilots. I think there's more to this than besides the pilot shortage, really. Now, I'm going to get to that here in a minute. Like many network carriers, we have reduced our regional flying in recent months in response to the regional pilot shortage. American will continue serving other airports less than 100 miles from each of the 4 cities that are losing service. Well, the airline said it is taking other steps, including boosting regional pilot pay rates to make its operation more reliable this summer. So it has nothing to do with pay. Pilots, however, worry that these cuts are just a sign of things to come. If you look at the deal Americans sent to the wholly owned the regional pilots for 2 years, said Dennis, spokesman for the Allied Pilots Association, which represents Americans aviators, referring to the higher pay rates Americans affiliates will offer their pilots. They think they're going to have issues for 2 years. That's what that tells me. Tells us, all right. Yeah, Mama Rock. Well, see, the thing is, I have this hunch that maybe they're going to reinvest in the railroad, but trains can only go but so. They have their limitations. Now, the planes, they usually go, what, realistically speaking, over 500 plus miles per hour. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. I heard stories about that too. I heard stories about that. Now, who is also an active 737 pilot at the airline, said the men and women on the flight deck, are just as frustrated as passengers by the airline's issues this summer. You sold tickets in the spring that you knew you wouldn't be able to fill this summer, he said, adding that so far in June, over 600,000 American passengers have been affected by the cancellations, and delays, citing internal company data. The pilot shortage has been an industry-wide issue and comes as summer travel demand is starting to surge. The Transportation Security Administration screened more than 2.4 million people Friday, the highest tally since November 2021. Yeah. I think there's a company, I can't remember the name of the company that made this like helicopter thingamajig. I think it's somewhere in Europe that made it. I can't remember. No. Meanwhile, pilot unions at Delta, American, and Southwest have said airlines haven't been able to refill positions left by pilots who retired or took leaves of absence during the pandemic. The staffing issues are one of the reasons travelers faced thousands of airline cancellations and delays this weekend, according to James Ferrara, co-founder and president of Global Host Travel Agency, Teletravel, something like that. American Airlines move follows Delta Airlines' announcement last month that it would cut daily flights this summer. As travel demand heats up, the airline cut 100 daily flights between July 1st to August 7th to improve operational reliability for customers and employees. Now, look at the comments. I like what Wayne said here. Maybe, just maybe, this might be what forces the USA to reinvest in railroads to take the load off airports/airlines. I know there are several stagecoach lines, vans that connect the so and so and all that, Tucson and to Phoenix. Lots of people choose to fly into or out of Phoenix rather than focus on because of ticket cost and availability. Colossal Bigfoot. You know, that's what they want. They want that's all they want is money. More money, more money, 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 money. That's all they it boils down to that. It boils down to money. See, there's a comment around here. It's very expensive to get a commercial pilot's like regional routes where the majority pilots start that aren't prior military. Times have changed. I'm sure there are several reasons for pilot shortages. One reason may be during the pandemic, people staying home realized, although it was confining, having time for oneself and family had been missing from their lives. That may be true. I'm going to get up right to the chase here. Here's why I think what's going on. It's not just the pilot shortages that's going on, it's also the whole workforce. All right. You have companies like American Airlines, who knows who else, forcing their employees to get the jab. That's part of the reason. Now, me, I'm going to tell you up front. The reason why I got the jab, it was for, to experiment. Boy, I was sick for 2 weeks after I got the jab. And I said, I ain't getting the booster shot. What's up? What's going on? How you doing? What else they're saying? What else? Somebody said something about the jab. Oh, here it is. Paul said maybe they shouldn't have fired so many pilots and air crew for not taking the jab. Mandates have consequences. I think he said something along the lines that actions have consequences. Wow. I have to agree with Paul on that. I've heard stories, and of course, my story where I got the jab. I was so sick for about 2 weeks. I couldn't work and all that bullshit. I just did it as an experiment. Uh, Dude, Jay, I had even with the when did I get the vaccine? I got the vaccine last August. And before that, I've already had COVID-19 twice. Now, with the vaccine I got in August, and in between August and August 2021 to January 2022, I did not get the booster shot. I didn't. But then again, I'm pretty sure that wasn't enough time to get the booster shot, but that's neither here or there. But so in January 2022, during this whole Omicron variant and all that bullshit, I got the Omicron variant of COVID-19. Oh, dude, the Omicron variant screwed up my asthma big time. It screwed up my asthma. Dude, like it was so freaking bad. I think I have long COVID symptoms because of the third time I had COVID-19. See what else people are saying because this is some bullish. Steve said they wouldn't have a problem if they didn't fire pilots for no good reason. Agreed. They need more pilots. Hold my beer. That's funny. What's up? Well, and gee, we're talking about the pilot shortages. And I just got done saying that the pilot shortages is because of the whole thing of, well, the employer tells the employee, hey, you need to get the jab, and it's a direct result of that. So pretty much. KP says all these companies claiming no workers, but yet I see no difference in the amount of people shopping when I go to my local stores, drive down the road, or whatever. If all these people are not working, then what are they doing? Because they certainly aren't out and about. I mean, there isn't a shortage. I think 2008 when Obama was in office, whatever he meant that and say cry. I guess he meant to say cry from employers, and then they threw billions for job training and retention to companies. I feel it's going the same route. Nothing but words to get cash from the government. That's true too. Oh, Mama rocks! I'm not getting that. I'm not getting the flu shot anymore either. If I get the flu, I get the flu. It's just the way it is. If I get COVID-19 again, I get it again. Mr. Bruce 38 says, if you can see it, so I guess it was not a good idea to get all those pilots and healthcare heroes fired for refusing to take the vax. Then it's not a vax. Man. Lift the vaccine requirement, problem solved. Well, that's part of the problem right there. Who knows? Who knows, dude? I have a feeling it's all connected. What was it? I saw a movie last night. Always question the information that you received. No, but I've heard about it. I've heard about it. I've heard about it. Mama Rocks, you're talking about like headaches and all that kind of stuff because I like because it varies from person to person. Somebody might have some kind of problem with the flu shot or something like that, something of that look. Let's see what else is going on out there. Funny how things have changed since 2020 in November. Well, yep. Careful. Public statements longing for the days between January 2017 and November 2020 could get you a visit from Biden's Ministry of Truth or Kamala's new disinformation committee. Guess she's done digging out the root causes for illegal immigration. Oops, did I use the wrong pronoun there? That's funny. That's really funny, actually. That's really funny. I swear they're pushing us to. I don't know what that is, dude. I just personally, this comment right here by Dennis was actually pretty funny. Like, but it's true though. Hmm. I gotta read that comment again. Careful, public statements longing for the days between January 2017 and November 2020 could get you a visit from Biden's Ministry of Truth and Kamala's new disinformation committee. Guess she's done digging out the root causes for illegal immigration. Oops, did I use the wrong pronoun there? Oh man. Jay. That's funny shit right there. I don't know. I don't know. Oh man. Look at the dislikes. Oh jeez. Oh, and another Biden I did that sticker is earned. My gosh. Well, I mean, if anybody who's an employer and actually told their employees to get the vaccine, you have nobody to blame but yourselves. And you're wondering why the shelves are not stocked. Wonder why the shelves are not stocked with goods and all that, food, and of course everybody. I'm not the only one who sees it. The shelves are not stocked with food, cans of food, or whatever that you need. You need some kind of rope or some kind of one of those thingamajigs to hold stuff down in your truck bed. Mm-mm-mm. Some people, I tell you the truth. What has the world come to? Seriously. Dude, T-Rex, don't get me started on this whole Ukraine bullshit. Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ. That reminds me. Speaking of which, it has nothing to do with
comes back tenfold.
has nothing to do with I didn't has nothing to do with Ukraine, but
Hey everybody, it's Merle tonight.
Hi, Merle.
Figured I'd hop on here for a few minutes after watching just a little bit of Cammy's live.
Oh my God, here we go with this Pat Summit looking ass bitch. This old UT Vols basketball coach built ass body ass bitch. This Merle face ass bitch. God, go away. That's real ladylike. That's why we gave you that name, Merle. Burping ass bitch. Stank breath ass bitch. False teeth wearing ass bitch. When you go to sleep at night, I bet you set your teeth in a cup of blue water looking ass bitch.
You're a piece of shit. You say that your life is being affected? Lord, I hope how it is, honey. I hope how it is. Karma's a bitch. Karma comes back tenfold. Believe that.
Yeah, and I believe Karma's gonna catch your goofy ass husband too. God, these people are fucking ridiculous. Now you got a YouTube page. Oh shit. We're into it now, Pat Summit. Bob haircut ass bitch. Yuck mouth ass bitch. Denture glue wearing ass bitch. Eyeball suboxons looking ass bitch.
Job. You guys can't ruin me. You guys can't break me. You ain't gonna break my family. I know who I am.
Yeah. You know who you are. You're just a great person. Just all around, just great human being, right? But your fucking husband just slander people on the internet. But he's in the right though, right, Pat? Right, Pat Summit?
No. The man has raised my kids since she was 2. He is an amazing dad to her.
Yeah, which is what an amazing role model he is. He fucking sits around all day and eats bonbons and watches fucking Oprah. He gets on YouTube and slanders people to try to get clout, as you say it. I'm gonna sit your wrinkled mouth ass down somewhere.
I know that
Man, your fucking thought process is just slow. Like you're like Pat Summit was a good basketball coach, and she had a fucking awesome hairstyle.
all of you hate channels out there. Don't really have no content now that Johnny's gone, do you?
You got
Duyans. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to address this whole Ukraine situation. All right, there's the Azov regiment has neo-Nazis like in the regiment. All right, and it's funny to me that these so-called quote and unquote anti-fascists, the Antifa idiots, are supporting the neo-Nazis in the Ukrainian military. My gosh.
They fucked up. I got plenty of content. And ain't nobody hating on you goofy motherfuckers. A matter of fact, you coming on here now just add it to the content that I got. There you go, Merle. Welcome to the shit show.
Don't have nothing to talk about. Don't have nobody to make fun of.
We always got Merle.
He'll be back. Don't worry. And we get this stuff handled. He'll be back. Don't worry.
Like he's making some kind of fucking big difference. Like, honestly, please don't come back, bro. You embarrassed yourself. You embarrassed your family. You embarrassed your kids. Only person you got holding on to hope is Merle. At least you got Merle. This bitch is lost, man. Look how long it took her. Look, the same clip. Look how long it took her to come up with something.
You know, I figured that with Johnny not posting nothing, not being on here, that this shit would calm down. But no, it's blew up.
Y'all's definition of blowed up is like not blown up, you know. 5,000 views. This is 5,000 subs. It's not blown up. Nah, it's just not blown up. It's not.
Like, where did that get you? Does it look like I'm a person that is DTing off from Suboxone? Absolutely not. You know why?
Because you fucking snorted 3 of them today.
Hello.
Hello.
And for the people that knows me at my doctor's office, I've only been going there for 5 years now.
Only 5 years? Lady, you need to start weaning yourself down. It's been long enough now.
Hello. I've got my dog. I've got my child. I've got a job. I work 12-hour shifts, sometimes 6 days a week. And that's because I want to work.
Look, bitch, what do you want? A cookie?
And the times that I wasn't working, Johnny was working. For those of you that says he don't work or hasn't worked or whatever it may be, he's my husband to worry about. Why is it any of your guys' business if he works, if he doesn't work, if he lays out here and in the sun?
Well, it's really none of my business if Johnny Goble does work or doesn't work. But at the same time, when you put your shit out there, like, I mean, like, I thought about making a video about this. Okay, I'm just going to speak from the heart. All right. Look, Merle, I believe that Johnny Goble has been lying about things. Now, there's a difference between me saying that Johnny Goble is a liar, because then I have to prove that he lied, to me saying I believe that Johnny Goble has been lying from the start, which is exactly what I said. I believe Johnny Goble has been lying. All right. Like, prime example, let me just tell you, speak from the heart, just being real, all right? You see all the bullshit Johnny Goble talks about, my bullshit alarm goes off. And someone's going to say, well, that's awfully judgmental of you, Red. Oh, well, it is what it is. When I'm talking to somebody or listening to somebody, and I get bad vibes from that person, my bullshit alarm goes off. Now, do I have all the proof that Johnny Goble is a liar, has lied? No, I don't. No, I don't. 3 claims. Exhibit A. 1. Johnny likes, this is a go-to argument. All right. He keeps on saying that my whole hometown is corrupt. They're out to get me. They're conspiring against me. He says so many things about Mike Endicott, the mayor, um, John Holbrook, Mike Rowe, Zach Stapleton, and all that. They talk about all those people. Oh, sorry, he does. And he claims to talk about, he claims that he's fighting against corruption. I know this is about pilot shortages, and we're going to get to that. In fact, this has something to do with this too as well. When somebody goes on YouTube, let alone Facebook or Instagram, TikTok, or whatever social media website, and they say, I'm fighting against corruption, I immediately say, no, you're not. You're not. There's a reason for that. And part of the reason is that, well, to be honest with you, I see right through those people's lies when they say, I'm fighting against corruption, y'all. I'm fighting against corruption. Especially those anti-fascist idiots, the Antifa supporters. I don't believe them either. And all this proof that Johnny Goble claims to have, because right now I'm going to put this to bed. Seriously, it's done and over with by now. He claims that he has so much evidence, so much proof against Ryan Deerdorf, Mike Rowe, Mike Endicott, John Holbrook, Zach Stapleton, the mayor, and all them. Like, seriously, where is Johnny Goble's proof that he has against those people? And why doesn't he show that proof? So that's Exhibit A, number one. Number two, Exhibit B. Johnny Goble is clout chasing. Now you can go look at Ryan Upchurch's. Actually, I'll tell you what, because I know it's somewhere on Ryan Upchurch's videos. You see, Johnny Goble, he's clout chasing, and he said he challenged Ryan Upchurch to box him. He said, "You want to box? Let's box." He added the stipulation that if he won, he would get Ryan Upchurch's Lamborghini. First of all, Johnny Goble, you wouldn't even know what to do with a freaking Lamborghini if you had one.
Now, some people believes what he's saying. He really does think that I caused the problems because he's living in this fucked up, weird world in his head.
All kinds of trouble. Me and my wife has argued.
Well, she has more sense than you then, because she's probably like, yo, stop being an idiot on the.
Yeah, that's part of the problem that I'm referring to, because I believe he's lying. Like, and besides the proof, like, it's good that you brought that up, Mama Rocks, because like, he didn't bring up the fact that the guy who was arrested, that Johnny Goble was gonna file a police brutality report on those cops. Somehow information came out that the guy who was roughed up by the police, try to take the cops' guns. He didn't talk about that.
Internet, it's
I'm batshit crazy. Or in your cult.
somewhere along the line, I guess we formed a cult.
V, you don't even know me, dude. You don't know nothing about me. You don't know about me looking at 20 years of prison? Or are you going to be scared about that too?
I'm not scared of you, but no offense, I don't want any of your bodily fluids.
See what? I don't even know if I should say this or not. You might get scared and say that I'm trying to kill you or something. You know what I mean? I'm trying to go down here and break this man's neck.
Yeah, he's not crazy at all.
If you want to box, man, we'll box it out. If I win, I get the Lamborghini.
And you see, he said if you won the boxing match against Upchurch, he had a stipulation that he would get the Lamborghini. Like I said, Johnny Goble, you wouldn't even know what to do with the freaking Lamborghini if you actually became rich and all that bullshit. You wouldn't even know what to do with the freaking Lamborghini. Just real talk, for real. So that's Exhibit B. Number 2, clout chasing. That's what the Gobbler has done. You see, Johnny actually show receipts. You don't. What is this one video?
Up your brain with a gobbler alert. Good Lord, all he did is breathe, and now I have some funny stuff to say. First off, never trust a Matt Cowboy hat and a fucking XL baseball jersey on. Not to mention that orange undershirt. What the fuck is this shit? Look like a child. Kindergarten. Like the stereo fused together. He looked like if Zorro was from the hood in California. Hello, I am Zorro. No. Hey man, I'm fucking Zorro, dude. Don't make me grab my sword or something.
So, Ryan has made a video of me talking to the mayor.
No, you made a video of you to the mayor, dumbass.
Oh, yeah, that was I was trying to get at. That's what I was trying to get at. Who knows, Lamborghini? Oh, I actually call it Lamborghini. Who knows what he would do with the freaking Lamborghini? I seriously doubt he wouldn't even know what to do with it. Like, for real. Oh my gosh. Like, he just, like, no, that's not the one. Here's so that was Exhibit B2. Now this is Exhibit C3, and this is where my bullshit alarm went off. Like, no freaking joke. I think this is it.
Guys, this is just an Adam.
This is just an ad
Right here. Listen.
Right here.
The fuck are you doing over there? Playing Upchurch today? Were you reenacting when I...
I'm having a really fucking time. Does everything a boy can do.
I
I
mean,
mean,
do
do
y'all
y'all
not
not
understand
understand this guy has changed his life around. He's a better person.
And he is just
And he
telling
is
his
just telling
story.
his story.
Probably take your ass a month to read a Berenstein Bears book.
You know, it broke my heart that night that he was, you know, that he was talking to me.
What'd you do? Kiss his pee-pee and fix it?
Me and my wife sat here and cried together
I don't give a fuck.
with him, man, while he was talking about his story.
I only cry when babies die.
No, Ryan didn't play the video, you know what I mean? He didn't play the whole video.
Well, no shit. Who wants to watch a 42-minute long video of your dumbass talking?
And, you know, he had this guy to the point where he was at the point where he wanted to kill himself.
Yeah, that's what happened. I bought him so many trucks and gave him so many opportunities, he wanted to kill himself.
And that's bad, man.
Your acting skills suck ass.
And he finally found someone that cared about him. Unlike you, Ryan.
Yeah, I don't care about your fake crying. Fuck all y'all.
I ain't gonna sit here. You think all this is funny, man?
Yes, I do think it's funny. Aha, aha, aha.
You like to troll people.
T-R-O-W, troll. You like to troll. I was looking on Facebook Marketplace for a troll emoji.
I'm serious.
I'm a troll.
People in my hometown know that I'm serious.
Ooh, how spooky.
Well, based on what I've been hearing from a few people who live in Paintsville, they actually don't like you. And those few people even said most of those people actually also don't like you as well. So there you go.
I still don't give a fuck.
There's a time to joke around. There's a time to play around. Yeah. But there's times to be serious.
Psst. I seriously don't give a fuck.
I mean, you're messing people's lives up, man.
Hey, man, you're posting the videos for everyone to watch. We're just watching them. If you don't want no one to watch them, don't post them.
And don't care that you're doing it.
Well, ding, ding, ding. You got it right. No, I don't care.
This is my question to you.
What, Dingleberry?
Did Sony ever offer you a record deal?
It's like none of your fucking business. Okay.
Johnny likes to say, I want to know if this record offered you a record deal. I want to know that. First, like Upchurch said, it's none of your damn business. It really isn't none of your damn business. And besides, we all know, even I know, that Upchurch, he doesn't like record companies. I'm pretty sure Mama Rocks knows that. I'm pretty sure whoever else is in the chat besides NG and T-Rex knows that. I know for a fact that Upchurch doesn't like record companies. Do you know why he made his own company called Holler Boy Records? Because, well, he saw through the record label companies. He saw through their lies and deceits and bullshit and all that crap. And, well, there you go. But besides, it's none of your, Johnny, it's none of your business if Ryan Upchurch was offered a record label deal. And besides, we actually, even I did, saw a record label deal contract that Upchurch posted just before the coronavirus pandemic, months before, actually. And he used that to his advantage.
Well, first off, I don't give a fuck what you want to know. Nobody gives a shit about you. Second off, what would you knowing a fucking random fact? How would that help you?
I want to know if he was there at the time that at your place at the time. Luke Combs and Taylor was there.
Are you a fan, bro? Like, what the fuck? You know what? I'm gonna sound angry and ask you stuff I think is interesting about things. Okay, people take pictures of me standing in my front yard, like almost lighting myself on fire. If Luke Combs came to my house, there'd be a picture somewhere.
Because in the video, he's sitting there saying that you told him that you was going to make him the next Justin Moore.
Yeah, and he ended up the next dumbass on my YouTube channel alongside of you. What's your point?
What happened?
Well, you see, there's this thing called work you got to do, and he didn't really like doing that thing. So it didn't work.
I don't know what happened between y'all, why y'all had to fall out.
We didn't have a falling out. I just fired him because he didn't like working. You see, Gobbleneck, you don't build things like I've built by hiring lazy asses. You fire the lazy asses.
I do not know. I don't know.
You do realize everyone here doesn't give a fuck if you do or don't know something. We actually don't give a fuck about you at all. We're just all kind of sitting here amazed, like, look at this creature. Yes, the creature is you.
But I know that some part of this story is true.
Well, that's part of the reason why my bullshit alarm went off, because he said, oh, there's some part of the story, it must be true. Once again, I saw a movie. I can't remember the name of the movie. I saw it last month. Yesterday, sorry. Always question the information that you received. Always. Pure and simple. Like, prime example, I immediately knew that the news said, oh, it was mainly the far right who caused January 6th. No, that was a bunch of bullshit. It was both sides who caused the fucking bullshit, or Fed instigators who caused that bullshit on January 6th. Facts.
It's pitiful.
Yeah, so pitiful. Boo-hoo. We're all crying and depressed.
And you can make a roast videos. Make all the roast videos you want to about me.
I am.
You're just helping me, pal.
Yeah, it must be opposite day and fucking rain every day.
And that's another thing that set off the bullshit alarm. You're just helping me, pal. You're just helping me. No, he wasn't helping you. If anything, you were just backing yourself into a corner there, Johnny Goble. You backed yourself into a corner, and you did that for so every day since then. My gosh.
And you're hurting yourself.
New album, People's Champ, drops February 4th. Don't miss it. Ow, I'm hurting myself.
Because I've got a lot of people reaching out to me and saying, hey, bub, just hang in there.
Well, good. You should get them to take you to a goddamn date at Applebee's or something. I don't know.
Hang in there. You'll be all right.
Met her down at Applebee's. She said, did she really want me?
I tried to hang up the phone on you when you was calling that night.
What, are you too fucking dumb to find the big red button? That's the end button. Click. Other.
You wouldn't leave it be.
Well, yeah, it was fun sitting in my chair, FaceTime calling you through Instagram and just muting it and making the screen black and watching you and your whole family jump around like y'all found a fucking big ass crystal or something, or a fucking long lost priceless Egyptian relic. And it was a black screen with no sound.
And now you want to, you're sad, man. I pray for you.
Yeah, my life is real sad. Boo-hoo. Please pray for me.
I pray for you.
Okay, it's very sweet of you. Thanks.
Oh man. All the bullshit alarm went out is about, it's coming up. It's coming up. Don't you worry.
You and your whole family, bro. For real, I do, man.
Thanks. You're doing great. You're doing great.
I got a different outlook on life than what you do.
Yeah, I think we all could tell.
If I had the money that you had, bro, I'd be doing a lot of changing.
What the fuck do I care? I don't care. Doesn't mean nothing to me.
I wouldn't be buying cars.
Well, you probably wouldn't be buying cars because your ass probably don't have a driver's license. I do. So, like, I love buying cars.
Wouldn't be doing anything like that. I'd probably be building a homeless shelter in my hometown for the people that's homeless.
And that's where my bullshit alarm. Let me present Exhibit C. 3. My bullshit alarm went off the moment after he said that. If I had the money that you do, Ryan, I would help out the homeless, build a homeless shelter, and all that kind of stuff. Dude, you wouldn't even know what to do with $2 million, let alone $200 million. You strike me as the type of person to waste $200 million in 1 week, let alone what, $2 million. You probably would waste $2 million in 1 day for a bunch of Jordan hats, a bunch of freaking Chicago Bull jerseys and shirts, apparel, whatever you want to call it. Hey, guess what? The Chicago Bulls hasn't been relevant since Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, and especially Michael Jordan left. So there you go. Here's another thing. This guy right here, Johnny Goble, said this before that he's going to get rich by the end of this year. So then he's using this Ryan Upchurch, Johnny Goble beef, drama, conflict, whatever you want to call it, what have you, as a way to get rich. And it's not going to go according to plan. I'm telling you, Johnny, I want you to see this after you come back. I want you to see it because this is the last time I'm going to talk about you. All right? Because I'm going to talk about Durkee after this. So I present Exhibit C. 3. He's trying to get rich off of this drama, blah, 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 blah. Man.
I bet you would. I bet you would.
Yeah, that's probably what I'd do. I'd give a lot of money to Justin Adams.
Well, that doesn't sound like a good business. This is why you're not a businessman. Here, man, I'd build homeless people houses that I don't know before I build myself one. And I would give a lot of money to people who just fucked off a lot of money and never paid nobody back or anything. That's what I would do.
I would.
Yeah, we know.
Mm-hmm. Sure would. Keep on making them roast videos, bub.
I mean, you kind of do it for me. Okay, I will. Bye.
And there you go. So let's do a little review because I actually said that I believe that Johnny Goble has been lying since day one. Exhibit A. 1. He's saying I'm fighting against corruption and all that kind of stuff. I got the proof, but he doesn't show the proof. He doesn't show the receipts against those people, especially Ryan Upchurch and Deerdorf. So, whatever. Johnny Goble is full of shit. That's right, Johnny Goble. You're full of shit. Exhibit B. 2. He's clout chasing because he did say, I want to box Ryan Upchurch, and if I win, I get his Lamborghini, guys. Like I said, you wouldn't even know what to do with the freaking Lamborghini if you had one. Exhibit C, sorry. Number 3. He wants to get rich off of this drama. And the moment he said, "Oh, I would if I had the money that you do, Ryan, I would help out the homeless, blah 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 blah." And I was like, "Dude, my bullshit alarm went off." Honestly. Now, as far as the now I understand some people may not like what I'm about to say. Actually, let me just play Uncle Will's video because he actually spoke some truths in this.
Let me start off by saying, just because somebody's willing to get on here, try to lie, ruin somebody's life, try to take away a career or their dreams for financial gain, clap, or whatever it is, doesn't give nobody else the right to lie on them. And I fell for that child pedo shit just like everybody else did. And for that, I'm sorry. But you deserve everything that you're going to get from here on out. Your life will never be the same, I promise you. And it ain't nothing to do with that. It's to do with everything else, the way you're going about stuff. And I'm just as guilty, though. I fell too. And that's been bothering me the last couple of days. It really has. And that's one of the reasons why I backed away from everybody. I ain't been talking to nobody. But that's just my conscience. Because I've got a moral compass. And I've been accused of stuff I ain't did. Hell, I've been arrested for stuff I ain't did. But I'll tell you what, like I said, my moral compass knows I've gotten away with a hell of a lot more than what I've been arrested for. But saying all that, like I say, Johnny, I'm sorry, man. Even though I've gotten tons of messages saying you was going to sue me, that's not why I'm apologizing. Because I'll tell you what, if you're going to sue me, start with me first. That's what you do. You won't sue nobody else. You won't have no money, so you'll be broke. You'll be broker than I am. That's pretty damn broke. Rest of y'all, hey, I love you. Thank you for the support. And I know a lot of y'all wasn't wanting to hear that, but it is what it is. I bet you I won't fall for it again. I bet you that. That's one of the reasons why I'm backing away from everybody on here. I don't want all the drama and stuff like that. This thing has turned ugly. It was fun, just messing with him back and forth, but get some evil people involved, boy, it turns bad. And we're all not just one person. You can't point your finger at just one person. It's all of us.
And that's why I agree with Uncle Will. But let me explain myself. Yes, Johnny Goble brought all of this upon himself and all that kind of stuff. Now, as far as the abuse allegations, the pedophilia allegations, going back to what I said, always question the information that you receive. Let me say that again. Always question the information that you received. It'll help you out. Like I said, that's the way it is. Just the way I see it. Do I have my flaws? Do I have my faults? Yes, I do. Am I equally responsible for all this? Yes, I am. A couple months ago, I actually said something about self-accountability. This is just me backing up what I've said. But Johnny, real talk, just keeping it 100 real with you. You brought all this upon yourself, dude. You actually did. You have nobody to blame but yourself.
The viewers, the content creators, all of us, we all just as responsible. Every one of us. Right on down to you, Johnny. Right on down to you. All right, y'all have a good one. I got to get my tail to work. I'm running way late today. We love you.
Well, I just got off work, so it is what it is. What's up, Southern? This whole drama bullshit, it needs to end. It definitely needs to end. Especially, look, this infighting between the Creek Squad members and all that, it needs to stop as well. Really. Needs to stop. There's bigger problems out there. Like prime example, politics. Oh man, we were gonna watching Johnny Cashville's video about Merle. There we go. Oh, I know, Jay. I know that Durkee likes to scam people. I'm going to shift my attention to him after this live stream. Apparently, I made a new series called The Redneck Real World. That might be a thing. The redneck real world. Oh geez.
Let me get this straight. So while you're at work, working your ass off, your son, your husband is out in the yard in a lawn chair sunbathing. The fuck?
Scooter Baggins, whatever his name is, commented and said, I'm not the man that you think I am, ma'am. Well, yeah, you are. Yes, you are. You're the piece of crap that I think that you are.
Ooh, big mistake calling. Oh man, big mistake calling Scooter Baggins out like that. Nah. Big mistake. Big mistake, Merle.
Oh, you know you done fucked up, don't you?
For you to get on here, and are they gonna light? Yeah, they're lighting up. She called her a drawer of lightning bugs. But for you to get on here and say some of the things that you have said, you're a real piece of crap too. Y'all had no evidence. Y'all had no proof.
No. Your husband has no proof. None whatsoever. But Scooter has proof. Like he's literally got a whole phone conversation with some guy calling himself Mitch, saying that he has had numerous affairs with your old man.
Sick. You all are sick. You all need help. You all say my husband needs help? No. Yeah, sometimes he may. I take that back. Sometimes he may. But not like you all do. You don't hear.
Well, Merle, I'm going to counseling for my depression, so there's that, but it has nothing to do with this whole drama bull crap.
Saying the sick shit that you all have said.
Lady, your old man has went to the extreme lengths to talk about people's mothers, to slander people, to lie on the police, to get himself involved in all these situations. And he is the sick one. He is sleeping with a man. You know what I mean? Like, just you need a reality check. You really do. Lady. God damn fucking earpod. Lady, look. Can't do this with you. Not gonna do this with you, lady. Just give it up. Okay? Do like your old man, log the fuck out, and don't come back. We don't want you here.
But who am I to judge? I'm not. Just throwing the shit out there that was said about me, but yeah, I'm in a better place than what they are.
I'm not here to judge. I'm just going to judge everybody and talk about shit about everybody online, just like Johnny does. And I'm not going to accept that I'm talking shit about everybody and admit that I'm a dickhead. Yeah. Not judging, all right.
Oh, Merle. Big mistake calling Scooter Beggins out. Speaking of which, Scooter Beggins. The hell kind of movie is that? My gosh, Merle.
Ain't no ball like me.
I never.
Hello, world. Scooter Baggins. Just Kona Lita approved 2021.
Hey, world. Scooter Beggins. This is Leroy. Scooter Beggins gonna take all Ducky's girls in 2022. All right now.
Tell Scooter to cut the power. Shout out Scooter Baggins, baby. Scooter Baggins, whatever you want to call him. Just call him.
Just call him.
How long have you known that church, Miss Deardorff? Oh, shit. I didn't even see him. He jumped up to the top of the page that quick. Yeah, I can't be commenting that many times when Scooter comments because you got to give me time to see it. Oh, Lord. Look, it's you, Scooter. Somebody said this looks like you. But it's a teddy bear. Because we all know you're just a teddy bear.
Scooter Beggin is bringing receipts. Let's believe that, Jet.
But shout out to my man Scooter Beggins. I peeped he was riding your ass. So I thought, hey, I want to ride his ass too. My account got hacked.
Scooter Beggins sent $3 Tommy. This is Scooter Beggins. IP2 needs you to call 304-247-6081 and ask for Darky. Tell him IP2 sent you and that you need his bottle of Jägermeister. Do not fuck this up, Thomas. UCMCE is counting on Yoy.
No, because they like the style. Yeah, they want that the Ashton Kutcher.
Hey, Scooter begins here. Joel wouldn't have gotten attacked if he didn't eat his corn on the cob the long way. Just some food for thought. Shouts out to the Watcher, God of Fuck, Ip 2, and Joel's black eye. Begins always wins. Massholes.
The long way? Doesn't have a black eye. Yeah,
It
really has no blue.
Who says that? No, but like, did you really eat corn the long way?
I guess.
Who says that? No, but like, did you really hear corn a long way?
I guess.
They had beef. I don't know.
Dag burn,
Anabolic beef!
I never showed her check Keith Frazier. That was a setup for the cops to come and get me later. They mad I got rap skills of a hefty 8th grader. Creek squad haters all squares. Graph paper. Haters made of potatoes on my nuts and they love the flavor. Police always stalling. Dictator. Up church, meet me in the middle. Equator. Then he drove to Paintsville. I found out my town was traitors. Wendy at Wendy's ain't nothing but a dumb waiter. When she gets off work, her tires will be deflated. Yeah, I'm snapping alligator with allegations. Protesting out front of the local police station with my megaphone higher than modern aviation. And the Pentagon said that they seen a real spaceship. I'ma get a DUI in a UFO, yelling dag burning space to big booty space hoes. Check my OnlyFans, I got pictures of my toes. You step the stanky leg till my ankle smells gross. I spit and stay moist, steady dripping with the flows. Swamp ass on my cargo shorts.
Also, one more thing, I'll let y'all go. I know y'all don't give a fuck about what I say. Scooter Beggins. Scooter Beggins.
Scooter Beggins.
Look.
All right. Nobody really. I asked this question. Who in the blue hell is this dude right here? Who is that dude? Guitar fingers. There's another good guy right there. He's a good guy.
It's none of my business who you call out. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. You and Durkee going back and forth, even though I don't really see the sense in making videos about somebody who never makes a video to respond to you.
Who never makes a video to respond to you.
But hey, do what you do, man. I watch your shit too, so, you know. One thing, this is just my opinion, that I don't get along with.
And should you care? Fuck no. Fuck no.
Fuck no. But Durkee just recently had a girl at his house that has nothing to do with nothing that's ever went on with you and Durkee. And you called that girl
a junkie
just because of who she was hanging out with. And I'm going to tell you right.
Maybe, hey, dude, whatever your name is, I don't know what your name is, but you want to call out Scooter Beggins, but that's another big mistake too. But it's a known fact that Durkee likes to scam people. He likes to scam people. Come on now. Come on. Get real. Get real, dude. Just get real.
Right now. That girl's whole body will show you. She was very pretty. And I'm going to tell you right now, she didn't look like
no junkie to me.
So what I'm trying to get at is, it's kind of like somebody else that made a video about Durkee's. I don't know if that's his grandmother. That just shows you how much I really know about people. But
I'm about to cap for $50,000 for an
Sorry about that.
accident involved over 5 months ago. The same.
Who needs the jack?
I don't know if that's his grandmother or his mother, but somebody made a video making fun of that lady, and to me, that ain't a fucking thing funny about that. That is crossing a boundary.
Oh, I guess we have a white knight in our hands, folks. I can't stand people like that. I can't stand white knights. Hold on for a second. Sorry to do like an audio text. Get next to what? Mama Rocks. Anyways.
Crossing a boundary.
You know, that's kind of like bringing people's kids up in this shit. You know, there's certain things you do and certain things you don't do. But, yeah, I find that it was kindly uncalled for to call that girl. You know, but that's just me. Do you give a fuck? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. But that's my 2 cents and my opinion.
Scooter Baggins.
Scooter Baggins.
Whatever his name is, commented today and said, I'm not the man that you think I am, man. Well, yeah, you are. Yes, you are. You're the piece of crap that I think that you are.
Oh, you know you done fucked up, don't you?
For you
to get on here and are they gonna light? Yeah, they're lighting up. She called her a door of lightning bugs. But for you to get on here and say some of the things that you have said, you're a real piece of crap too. You don't have no evidence. You don't have no proof.
No. Your husband has no proof. None whatsoever. But Scooter has proof. Like he's literally got a whole phone conversation with some guy calling himself Mitch, saying that he has had numerous affairs with your old man.
Sick. You all are sick. You all need help. You all say my husband needs help? No. Yeah, sometimes he may. I take that back. Sometimes he may. But not like you all do. You don't hear him saying the sick shit that you all have said.
Like,
you all say my husband needs help? No. Yeah, sometimes he may. I take that back. Sometimes he may. But not like you all do. You don't hear him saying the sick shit that you all have said.
Like, your old man has went to the extreme lengths to talk about people's mothers, to slander people, to lie on the police, to get himself involved in all these situations. And he is the sequel. You're sleeping with a man. You know what I mean? Like, just, you need a reality check. You really do. Lady. God damn, fucking earbud. Lady, look. Can't do this with you. Not gonna do this with you, lady. Just give it up, okay? Do like your old man. Log the fuck out and don't come back. We don't want you here.
But who am I to judge? I'm not. Just throwing the shit out there that was said about me, but yeah, I'm in a better place than what they are.
I'm not here to judge. I'm just going to judge everybody, talk about shit about everybody online, just like Johnny does, and I'm not going to accept shit about everybody, admit that I'm a dickhead. Not judge.
What's crackin', folks? It's your Scoot begins with BCM Ian here to talk about the Gobbler. First we have this weird husband 80 subs trying to get my attention by a negative light. And anyone who knows me knows that I support all my people to the fullest. Wherever I go, and whatever I do it all with purpose, and with determination. And for you, to have the gulp to come on YouTube and call me out thinking the end result would be a good one? Really big bruh. The only reason I even fucking chose to mention this is because I want to send a message to the trolls out there. Before you all are going to come on and troll, you all must get caught up with this fucking soap opera, and you better come into it with morals and respect. Because they're chat see through the bullshitters. Because they always act mean and always have to be talking shit. Don't fall into that category, sir. Because you will dig a hole that you cannot come out of. And now on the Merle. See, I figured something like this was going to happen as soon as he got booted off of the internet. And like this previous butt chugger, if you're going to come on here and talk recklessly, you must come with facts. This whole bullshit to get views is just getting old now, yawn. And the first dude, I give him a little slack cause he is at least new around here but Merle has old gobbler all to herself to get into this script. Hey Merle, do you realize I told you that I am not the man you think I am? Cause it's funny, Miss Merle, that everything you went on there and said I was sick for doing was all things that never had anything to do with me, Scooter fucking Daddy fucking Beggins. It was other people who told those stories and bullshit. Everything that has came out my mouth has been all factual. And that's a whole fact. And Scooter fucking Beggins keeps every receipt he has ever put into a video. Imagine that. Yay. That's how serious I take this shit. So with all that being said, Merle, may I suggest you go get with your mans. Buy him a new Jordan outfit, and tell him that he needs to fill you in on Beggins facts. And until then, make cute videos with shit like lightning bugs and shit like that. Because it looks cringe, and also makes it really hard to rebuttal, when everything is all lies. I have already given the two of you weirdos enough time. Oh wait. One more thing to douche canoe Bruh, have you watched my latest video? I do know the new girl. I have spoken to the new girl. She has admitted to me about being on opiates and Xanax, sir. And she does withdrawal when she does not have them. So what in the actual fuckety would you call her then, my G? And remember Merle, my channel was not birthed in the Gobble Nation, so I still have more than plenty material. And to the ones lying and creating false narratives to be noticed and for likes and views, you all are fucking weirdos. That's why if you notice, I cut folks off when they literally hang themselves. It's so gross to watch desperate drug addicts and liars scramble to find their next hustle of money. The funny part is they don't realize how common being a crinny liar truly is. And I have proof to my claims. So maybe now I might have your attention. Listen guys, I don't get this kind of following from being off point. But do you all want to hear the truth? Truth is, I'd much rather the person or people to just stay true to themselves, and admit they fucked up. Admit that sometimes they do lie or tell and most of us hold that in our minds every day. We understand. It's about likes and views.
Sorry about this, but I'll watch it. But we're going to watch this in the meantime.
So earlier today, I was busting my ass to make money and pay bills like everyone else. And guess what? I found out Nicole Arbor, the YouTuber from way back in the day, is trying to sue me for a second time. You just lost a court case to me, which you still owe me money. Santorno, Tommy Vexed, and the owner of Black Rifle Coffee. What are you doing? Not only is she suing me a second time, but this time she's suing me. I'm about to tell you what she's trying to sue me for. This time, It's for something in the same exact time bracket from the other court case that she lost, but it's the polar opposite of what she said in the first court case. In the first court case, she tries to tell everybody, oh, he's dangerous and he's scary and I'm so scared of him and he's a fucking murderer. He had dead bodies in his yard. Well, I mean, I don't know. Did you forget that I was this crazy warlord mafia leader all of a sudden? Because in this court case, from the same exact time, he's trying to sue me for helping me write songs on people's channel, apparently. She apparently went on tour with me. Lady, just because you rode on a tour bus for 2 days does not mean you went on tour and, oh, he totally asked me over. I was on tour. I mean, what do you do? Are you really whispering real quiet to yourself the bus after that? I was on tour. Lady, what would you go on tour for? You don't have but 2 singles on iTunes. You just now came up with them, just posted them. It shows the date when you posted them. You can just stand there. Hi, I'm going to have music one day. I'm here. What the fuck? She thinks going on tour is going to some dive bars in the hood part of Florida. That's funny. We do that for fun. How embarrassing. Oh, yes, I'm Nicole Armour. I'm going on tour for 2 days at this dive bar in Florida. I'm just going to stand there and be like, hey, I'm on music one day. Wow, that sounds like such a fucking huge opportunity. Upchurch is such a marketing genius. Yeah, I bet the guy drunk shit at 2 o'clock in the morning in the hood part of Florida, wobbling back and forth looking at you, is totally going to remember the blonde-headed chick who said, I'm going to have some type of music one day. You see, when you explain the stuff this woman says, you see how stupid it sounds? It's because it's not true, fam. It doesn't take a fucking genius to figure that out. Which is why in the first time she tried to sue me, everyone dropped her and she lost the case because she had no fucking evidence of the bizarre crazy shit she was in. Oh, what do you know? She's saying more bizarre crazy shit. The first one I was evil villain, and the second one I'm super nice guy. Which one is it, you fucking know? So the songs she's claiming she wrote on are Severe Storms. Yeah. Good Day. Backroad Runners. And she's claiming that the song originally was Backroad Lovers. That sounds fucking stupid as hell. Do you really think I would name a song Backroad Lovers? Well, you want to fuck on this gravel? You want to gravel fuck? Backroad Lovers? If I even thought of that as an idea for 2 seconds, I would hit myself in the head with a fucking hammer. What a cliche, mainstream, I don't know shit about country-ass title. The song's not even about a relationship or love or anything. The song is about being a 17-year-old boy in a small town who has a dream and then chasing the dream and catching it and then seeing a 17-year-old listen to your music, which is the dream that you had when you were his age. What the fuck? Backroad Lovers? You're a fucking idiot. So you claim you wrote on Backroad Runners? What the fuck do you know about being a 17-year-old boy in the country? Especially when you're, you know, a female, not a boy, and actually not even from this literal country. Keep in mind, she doesn't have a career in music, by the way. Then she claims she wrote on Severe Storms. Severe Storms. The song is to my fans from me. The song is literally a note to my fans from me. If I don't let anyone write with me anyways, who in the right mind would let them think that I would let someone else write a note to my people? That makes the most no sense. Hello, random person I just met from Canada. Would you like to help me write a song about these people who've been rocking with me for 10 fucking years? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't even sound right. That sounds like a dumb person saying something. Then she says she wrote on Good Day. Correction. She did not write on Good Day. The lyrics that are in Good Day are my lyrics. She was in the studio. I used to do music. I used to do music. And when you're in a studio trying to write, and then there's one person in there who don't shut the fuck up and just keeps talking when everyone else is trying to brainstorm, it's really hard to be nice, but you're like, good God. You used to what? I used to be like a rapper and shit. Like, well, at least I tried to be a rapper. And when you're sitting there and you're just, writing, and they keep telling you, I'm good at it. I'm really good at it. Like, you'd be surprised how good I am at all the good stuff about rapping good. So as a gentleman, of course, you're not like, well, you can't fucking do. You're like, oh, okay. Well, do you want to play with the mic? It seems like you kind of do. And that's when she's all like, I've already totally been writing to the beat. I'll bet you fucking have. You know what's crazy? As we're sitting in the room, she asked out in the open, she's like, so do you guys ever have those weird people that sit in here and they're like, they change one word and think they own it? Yeah, she's doing that right now. Did she record something on the Good Day beat? Yes. But I took it off because it was just for her to do her thing. It wasn't to keep it on there. So I took her lyrics off. It sounded like shit. Even if it didn't sound like shit, I wasn't going to keep it on there. It was going on my People's Champ album. Do you see what I'm getting at here? This woman is trying to own a piece of my song for me using my own lyric. I don't understand. What is the point of this woman taking me to court and losing over and over? What is the point of that? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and call it, bro. Here's exactly how this shit's going to go before it goes. Even though when me and this individual were in the studio with each other and she was over there typing some shit-ass lyrics on her fucking gooey-ass iPhone, which means her evidence is probably going to be some lyrics scribbled on a piece of paper or something with little bullshit errors. Oops, sorry, oops. That's going to be her evidence. You know why? Because the phone she was typing in the studio can't be her evidence. You know why? Because iPhones have timestamps. And if you go back and edit and alter lyrics, it re-shows the new timestamp. Only other piece of bullshit evidence she can make up is a piece of paper. Then her next piece of evidence, she'll use it anyways, but even though it'll make her look even worse, is she'll probably have an audio file that was forwarded to her with her shitty verse on it. And that's it. And they're going to be like, okay, well, are you trying to sue him for not using your stuff? What is the deal? And she's going to lose. And I guess that's her way of paying for promotion, I guess. Am I that famous? I don't fucking know. But it seems lately I'm the hot topic around here. Here's another thing she's going to do. She's going to do the same exact thing she did last time. Last time when I was Mr. Evil Villain guy who, don't try to take people on tour and stuff like that, whatever that means. She went to all these women groups and said pretty much, Brian Upchurch, there's the key word. Oh my gosh, horrible, violent man stuff. And then there was news channels comparing me to people who murdered women.
Now she's just hoping she gets the full protection.
It's totally intimidating. And we're living in a state where we're in the top 10 for where men kill women.
Fighting so a victim taking steps to get protection actually feels protected.
So in the first court case, Nicole Arbor lost against me and, fucking 5 or 4 other guys. She slandered me. She defamed me. She said things that weren't true. I proved they weren't true in court. The news listened to her and believed her right off the rip without looking up anything whatsoever. They fucking slandered me. So that's what she's finna try to do again. But before she tries to do that, let me say this. And I ain't playing. You Nashville news channels, you all look like ignorant ass people. You look like you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're showing up to work with helium head. After I won the court case and it came out that all of that was a lie and she fucking lost, not one news channel corrected anything. You idiots let some random person from Canada fly over here and hang out for a couple weeks in Nashville and talk crap about someone who is independent and proud as fuck to live in Nashville, from Nashville, born in Nashville, been here my whole life in Nashville. You allowed this woman to give you very, very intense accusations that could change someone's life for the worst, and you didn't research anything. What are you doing? Ain't that pathetic and sad? They slander a Nashville artist who's born and raised in Nashville, who has his own social media, who is actively every day saying, nope, she's lying. Here's every stitch of proof you need to verify that. You have the person involved showing the evidence actively every day on Instagram, and everybody's like, oh, shit, he's telling the truth. And the news is like, what? Where? I don't see it. Do it this time. I'm coming for y'all, and I'm suing every single motherfucking one of y'all, and I'm going to win every single case. I would love for y'all to slander and defame me again, knowing the same one lost last time and last time. I really, really want to see these headlines be bad on me so I can take all your money. Then when I sue these people who are trying to ruin my life by writing these things, when they have to pay me and they can't pay their bills and they have to move out of their house, I'm going to buy their house. See, I would buy Nicole's house with the money that she's supposed to give me, but she hasn't given me any because she's broke. And also, she doesn't have a house here. She kind of Airbnb hops and just is like, yeah, I'm totally stable with everything. It's kind of weird. And then when I buy their house, I'm going to give it to somebody that works for the other news channel that isn't a complete fucking idiot and doesn't research anything. That's who I'm going to give it to. And last but not least, what she'll probably do is she'll probably get online. She'll be like, I need everyone who's ever wrote a Ryan song to hit me up so we can end this fucking terrorism. That's exactly what she's going to do. Well, guess what? I have one of the best managers in the entire fucking world, if not the best manager in the entire world. And guess what he has? He has fresh paperwork from every single song I've ever done in my entire life with signatures and dates and stamps and everything. So when you call out for the others, you'll be down south. You'll be able to hear some. It's then writing. Find it a little bit weird, though. Seeing you had a museum recently with someone else. A little odd. Especially since this case is now about music. You ever heard the word conspiracy? Look up conspiracy court term America. Enter. You'll find out all about it. A conspiracy charge is two or more individuals working together for a common outcome. Man, imagine if I was in court with someone that was in your music video. Imagine if they were also taking me to court for music-related stuff. That'd be a no-brainer then, wouldn't it? Question mark. Man, if that was the case, you would have to prove that you didn't have contact with that person, right? That'd be really hard to do if they were in your music video. Fuck. Man, it was on tour. Wow. I would really love to see these videos of you on this tour, on a stage, singing or rapping one of your songs. That'd be wonderful. I would love to see this huge catalog and albums and Billboard charts and gold records you got from this huge music career you've been having. I would love to see that as well. You know, it's not every day that someone with no musical talent or background or writing skills at all just comes into a person's life who's already written many hit songs by himself and marketed them by himself and has hundreds of millions of plays on one single solitary song. Need help from someone who doesn't know shit about this stuff, you know? And if you think you dragging me to court bothers me, it doesn't. I like it. It's interesting to me. I wake up, I yawn, I take my shower, I make my coffee. My clothes are already picked out for me. My security got the G-Wagon backed up. Last time we went to court, it was the Escalade, the new charcoal gray Escalade. Now it's the G-Wagon. So I get in the G-Wagon and they give me my dip. They got a roll of dip ready for me. I'm comfortable as fuck. I go get a massage. And then I go to court and I sit there and I get to watch a real life show, dude. I get to be right about everything that I'm saying on here, but in real time. Because you know how when you Google dumb people in court being stupid fucking idiots, and you watch it and you're like, haha, those stupid fucking idiots. This is great. Well, I get to see it in real life. And I already know it's going to have a great ending. So I just enjoy it all. And I'm the guy that's going to be in the great ending. You feel me? I walk into court, I sit down, I feel good, I'm dressed nice, I got a badass lawyer. I sit there and doodle stuff, and I'm like, get him, Hermione. I call her Hermione Granger because she carries this fucking big, humongous fucking book around everywhere and like constantly knows everything about everyone. So I'll be like, get him, Hermione. So then Miss Cynthia Sherwood, aka Hermione, shout out to Cynthia Sherwood Litigation, best lawyer in Nashville. She ain't slipping never. She's like, all right, well, can you? Yes, I can. Well, do you have all the? Yep, I have everything we need. I just don't know the words to say. Here's all the proof. And then we go in court and we win. And then we leave and go have drinks at some cool place that has a moving bookshelf. So go right ahead. Fancy me to some court dates. I love sitting there and watching my enemy who's lying on me realize that the entire courtroom sees that they're a fucking liar. Then when I get to sit there and see their face when they lose drastically, I get all tingly like those girls in the commercials that slide across the room on their socks with the song, dan, 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 that thing. And when we leave the courthouse, those big long stairs outside, I like to do little dance moves down the stairs and then post them on Instagram to let everybody know, hey, I'm a winner. Oh, look, there's the last time I was a winner and you were a
Loser.
Can't wait to do it again.
I'm excited.
Oh, man. Nicole Arbor's trying to sue Brian Upchurch again. Wow. But finish what we were watching before that.
But one fucking day, those are going to be gone. And you to have to live a normal life outside the internet, but the ones who know you from there, are going to hold that shit over your head. Remember guys, when I say I have proof, you already know I have solid proof. And before I leave y'all, allow me to remind you, that Mitch has, in fact, been in touch with me as of recent. So don't worry you all, we got some good stuff coming out in the near future. Tickety fucking the clock strikes 12 and poof you're really banned off of the whole interwebs, and here I am already planning my next move, tockety boom.
That's on my cargo shorts, I suppose. My hairline looks like suburbial gang signs. Capri Sun in my pocket in 20 minutes of hang time. Polo shirt like it's 1999. Do a W with my fingers even though this is the north side. My compass quit working, I forgot where I was. Call me the lint roller, always looking for fuzz. I'm just a normal guy. That's what I tell detectives when they ask a bunch of questions. And I sweat cause it is hectic. Dag burn. I'm busting the left turn, so many ashes in my car, my minivan's a big urn. Dag burn. The court can't be adjourned. I made up a new law, my brain did a U-turn. Yeah, Paintsville plotting with the CIA. That's why I be in the bush with a battery bank. My ex-wife with my dad just the other day to distract me while the feds put cameras at my place. They found out that I study algorithm.
Squad. Look at all the love Scooters get, man. Them guy done took my show over.
Look at all the love Scooters get, man. Them guy done took my show over.
Unbelievable. Guy just took my show over. Come on to Florida. Merle's been hitting my DMs up, man. Talking about, do you think we can get some views on your channel while Johnny's channel's down? Shout out Johnny, man. I know you're not feeling right. I know you're down in the...
I told you I ain't got time for that, but nigga.
Today I got time, cuz.
Listen to yourself. I kicked his ass. I called him out 22 times. You sound like a fucking 8-year-old. He's like, I just seen a pterodactyl. When
Oh, and I fucking forgot. Tick, tock, boom.
Oh, well. There you have it. Nicole Arbor's going to sue Ryan Upchurch again. There's you just got into this live stream. This is the last time I'm ever going to mention Johnny Goble, depending if he uses the fact that Nicole Arbor is suing Upchurch again and thus drag the drama on and on and on, because I know for I have this hunch that he's going to use the fact that Nicole Arbor is going to sue Upchurch. He's going to drag the problem on and on and on because of that fact. But let's recap. Exhibit A1. Johnny Goble, he claims that he has all this proof, that he claims that his town, Paintsville, is corrupt, but yet he still asks the so-called corrupt officials help. He asked for their help and all that, which contradicts himself. Exhibit B2. He's a clout chaser. He wanted to fight Upchurch for Upchurch's Lamborghini. So, clout chasing. 3. Exhibit C. He's trying to use this drama to get rich. And he's trying to save face by saying, he tried to save face by saying, oh, well, if I had Upchurch's money, I would help out the homeless, build a homeless shelter, and that's where my bullshit alarm went off. So that's that. For crying out loud. Man, I knew I knew something was going to go on. I just didn't know what. I knew something else was going to happen. Wow.
Dag burr.
Ain't no ball like beef.
I never showed her check Keith Frazier. That was a setup for the cops to come and get me later. They mad I got rap skills of a hefty 8th grader. Creek squad haters all squares. Graph paper. Haters made of potatoes on my nuts and they love the flavor. Police always stalling. Dictator. Upchurch, meet me in the middle. Later, then he drove to Paintsville. I found out my town was traitors. Wendy at Wendy's ain't nothing but a dumb waiter. When she gets off work, her tires will be deflated. Yeah, I'm snapping alligator with allegations. Protesting out front of the local police station with my megaphone higher than modern aviation. And the Pentagon said that this ain't a real spaceship. I'ma get a DUI in a UFO yelling dag burning space to big booty space hoes. Check my OnlyFans, I got pictures of my toes. You step the stanky leg till my ankle smells gross. I spit and stay moist, steady dripping with the flows. Swamp ass on my cargo shorts, I suppose. My hairline looks like suburbial gang signs. Capri Sun in my pocket in 20 minutes of hang time. Polo shirt like it's 1999. Do a W with my fingers even though this is the north side. My compass quit working, I forgot where I was. Call me the lint roller, always looking for fuzz. I'm just a normal guy. That's what I tell detectives when they ask a bunch of questions and I sweat cause it is hectic. Dag burn. I'm busting a left turn. So many ashes in my car, my minivan's a big urn. Dag burn.
The court can't be adjourned. I made up a new law, my brain did a U-turn. Yeah, Paintsville plotting with the CIA. That's why I be in the bush with a battery bank. My ex-wife with my dad just the other day to distract me while the feds put cameras at my place and found out that I study algorithm. They found out I have girly mannerisms, and I don't know nothing about a stolen Chevy Prism. Asking 10 minutes and I might be snitching. Listen, I'm a God-fearing Christian. I talk about the Bible when I'm in a bad position, which tends to be a lot for a walking contradiction. Stick my nose in people's business, sniffing like a booty expedition. Give me a dip cup, the mix-up is mixed up. Kansas rebel man ain't even from that state, brother. Proof is on my phone of everything in the world. I'm filing charges on boys, animals, and girls. Yeah, it's all filing in my favor, so I can stack y'all's money as high as a skyscraper. So you know I'm ballin'. Hey, Google the Lakers. I need to know the name of the most valuable player. I gotta tell them I'm the greatest content creator. Try to press the button, which is hard cause I suck at multiplayer. And one last thing, do me a favor, kiss the mayor, and hey, I'm innocent, Keith Frazier. Deck burr, deck burr. See y'all later. I'm quitting the internet, but I'll be back in 3 minutes. Bitches. Dig, burn.
When I started Eve, I was on.
Oh, we're going to listen to F.U. Paintsville, Kentucky as well. Oh, man. Nicole Arbor's going to sue. Wow. That's all I have to say is wow.
Dig burn. The people in my town and Wendy's are mean. Every time I walk in there gobbling me. And I know the fucking mayor got you to do it for free. And up Church Trigger all the way from Tennessee. It's early in the morning and I'm climbing a tree. Just one police driving down the street. The neighbor called the damn 5-0 on me, cause I'm yelling so loud on my iPhone 3. I said F-U, Paintsville, Kentucky. The cops, the mayor, all trying to fuck me. And John Holbrook sent me a law book warrant for me. Then you're gonna have to come look. F-U, Paintsville, Kentucky. Deck bar, when I was arguing with Mike in the pot. Zach Davison ain't a cop. Okay. He was last week, but now he's not. Why's that? Probably because I figured out the mystery of them. Yep. Conspiring on me with the Illuminati at the gym. Yep. I pulled up in the rodeo and acted like a bitch. And I pulled up my iPhone and I wiggled on my tits. It said F-U, Paintsville, Kentucky. The cops, the mayor, they're all trying to fuck me. And John Holbrook gave me a law book. Warrant for me, then you're gonna have to come look. F-U, Paintsville, Kentucky. Deck bar, F-U, Paintsville, Kentucky. Deck bar. Mike 12 Point don't live around here. Mike 12 Point ain't even a real deer. He ain't. Mike 12 Point ain't no mayor. Mike 12 Point is a pussy slayer. Oh, wait, no, he ain't. Hey, delete that last line. F-U, Paintsville, Kentucky. The cops, the mayor, they're up. They're up. I'm off beat. They're all trying to fuck me. It's all their fault. It's Paintsville's fault. It's Paintsville's fault. It's Paintsville's fault. The citizens and the cops. F-U, Paintsville. Dang, you try me another one.
Oh, jeez, that's funny. So, yeah, this is the last time I'm ever going to talk about Johnny Goble. It's getting old. Getting old. If Johnny Goble wants to come back online and talk about, we'll try to restart the drum. We'll add more fuel to the fire by talking about Nicole Arbor suing Ryan Upchurch. Well, there you go. For those of you who don't know, Nicole Arbor is going to sue Ryan Upchurch again. Now, I got to go do some things. Y'all take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Reese's Pieces. And stay brutal, Reapers.